Hey folks, thanks for turning in. We're back here at the Eagles building in Lorain, just off of Broadway, right next to the Palace Theater. And excuse the movement from the camera because we're zoomed in. But there are crews up on the roof right now. They've been removing a couple large chunks as they work to kind of assess the damage and see what exactly how bad that situation is up there. The fire department was up there earlier and they said that there appeared to be extensive damage, but they weren't sure how much of that was structural and how much of that was just the facade. But you can see they've removed some pretty good sized chunks from the corners, and there's a large crack moving down just below the bottom of their basket there. We'll try to zoom in a little more here, see what we can do. So that gives you some idea of what they're dealing with up there. So some of the things we've learned so far is Lisa's asking, is Broadway still closed? Yes, Broadway is still closed. I would imagine that we'll have some idea shortly how much of it's going to be shut down once they're done evaluating up there. So the rule on a potential structural collapse is 1.5 times the height of the building. So that's something to keep in mind. That would, if the building has any risk of collapse, then Broadway will be closed for quite a while. As far as whether the building is occupied, I believe the building is empty, but I'm not sure. We were looking at some stuff, and a reporter was looking at things. The building is one of about 121 buildings on the National Historic Registry for Lorain County. So I don't know what impact that will have. That's something that the reporter is looking at for the story later today. So right now, that's about all we've got from the scene. They're up there working. I will come back in a little bit with any updates that we might have, and I'll try to get a better angle to kind of show you some of the stuff that's come down off the building, and we'll show some more work if they're up there taking it apart. So one of the other things about this that we discovered was that, this area was heavily hit by the tornado that came through, and at the time that building was just a one-story building. That one story did survive, and then later on it was added to make it the 3-story building that you see today. Okay, again, we'll be back later if anything else comes up. Thanks everybody for tuning in, and we'll have updates as they happen. Thanks.